Ooh, no shit, buddy. So the police trying to hide his wind up too much.
Come on, yeah! This way to death and glory! Forward! Beat them down!
I got pwned. So how are you all doing today? For some reason the chat wasn't showing up on my phone. I'm watching it on my phone because my second monitor is not working. Let me see if I can get the chat up on my phone real fast. Y'all having a nice morning? Here, I'll show you the server name real fast. Thunderdome Duels 1v1. Damn, that guy's fantastic. Level 55 Sledgehammer mate. Oh my god, loot people give me such a fucking headache. Why do they even exist? Fucking developers trolling people. Next they're gonna add drums and a saxophone.
Beat them down! On! To glory! Help me! I'm being attacked! The reinforcements won't go on this one, you say? I'm being attacked! Help!
Motherfucking randoms. Get out of here.
Hello.
Hey buddy, how are you today?
Hey, I'm fine, and you?
Pretty good.
What are you doing?
Right now I'm on a dueling server, so come on in if you want. We're on YouTube right now.
Okay, and what's the address?
Thunderdome Duel 1v1 server. Just filter for deathmatch that has players, and make sure your ping's high if you're in Europe.
Yeah.
But, like your ping filter.
Okay.
For me, Shorty, trying to deal with people who have odd fighting styles is just a matter of learning that style. So, like, you just have to get used to it. There's no real set-in-stone way. Like, that's the neatest thing about Mordhau, is everybody has their own, like, play style or whatever. And you just kind of have to get used to everybody's individual unique play style. I mean, everybody has general styles. Like, this guy is Fainty McFainster, but he confuses me because he's really good at his excels. But I can just be Fainty McFainster back to try to beat him. Ooh. Motherfucker. Well, fuck that random go that hit me. I know what he looks like. I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him. Ooh, nice job. I guess specifically, Shorty, for the weird overhead strikes, the best way to counter them is to expect almost all their attacks to be excels or drag. So if you can find out a timing for when they're going to do an excel versus a drag, like if they have a specific pattern, just attack when you think they're going to drag, and then you should hit them before they can drag on you. Sometimes, because of the latency issues in the game, and like how the mechanics work, excelling can make it so like you don't have very much time to react at all. Like it might be impossible to react. So you just kind of have to have an intuition of what might be coming. Or a really good connection, great graphics card. Dude, that guy's such a motherfucking bitch. If he wouldn't have kicked me, I would have beaten him from the stamina fight. People, man. Thank you, Hickam. I appreciate it. Let me see if I can get stare if you can. I hate playing people that are shit.
You go, sir! I thought we were allies! Forward! Forward! No return! Come on! Oh, shit! Dreadfully sorry! Apologies!
Fucking cunt.
Sorry! I bloody will not! Not a chance, pal!
Now, I'd like to get a fight where 18 people aren't around me. Get the fuck away.
I bloody will not!
Oh, I almost got him that time. I'm trying to win the stamina fight against people who do those kind of chamber battles. My mouse DPI is really low. I think it's like 400, and then I have the sensitivity in the game pretty low too. Let's see. Why are people such dumb fucking cunts? Can't you read? It says duels only. Stop being a fucking retard. Damn assholes.
Certainly.
Hey man.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, can you tell me the name of the server again?
Thunderdome. It has a...
Thunderdome?
Yeah, it has a little squiggly thing. The tilde, I think.
Oof, okay. I will try to find the server.
Hey, do you guys know the command for the player list and stuff? How I can make voting people easier instead of super fucking annoying? Hey, 2 official, how are y'all doing today? Why are people such fucking annoying assholes? He says good fight, but he came up in random. People are dumb motherfuckers, I swear to God. That's like the businessman who's like, yeah, I upcharged you like $400 fucking dollars. Thanks for being my customer. And then you find out the next day and you're like, motherfucker. I hate fighting against messer drags. Yeah, I usually don't use light armor, unfortunately. I almost always use heavy armor. Who the oh my god, with the fucking bow again. Some people are silly. He's like, yeah, I'll swing at this board. My sword is gigantic and there's a person in the way. Okay. Where the fuck that asshole? I don't usually play on any specific dueling server, I just kind of randomly play, but this one is fucking annoying. I'm not playing on this server. There's fucking people everywhere. You back into a fight, get your head cut off every 5 seconds. Dueling servers, I think, at max should have 12 to 15 people. Making a dueling server have 30 people is basically just stupid as fuck. Speaking of which, I want to fight this guy. Man, that guy's really good with those drags. I need to get used to that shit. That's hard for me to do. Now I gotta watch him play. Suicide. What? You don't die falling down here? That's hilarious. This is a really good way to figure out how to beat people that beat you. Just find them on the list and watch them. Shit, again. Here, look, we can vote this annoying motherfucker now, too, because I can just look at his name. Let's see. Yay. Now I can be less annoyed. I might try out the Evening Star. I'm starting to get a little bit bored of the long sword. Oh, that crafty son of a bitch. Sometimes I like it when people have ingenious things like that. Or if people are really good. I just hate fucking turtles. Turtles are the bane of all these kinds of games. Ooh. I don't know how I didn't hit him. I should have hit him with that one that literally went through his face. That was a little bit confusing. Did you guys see that? Did I not stab him like right through the face? What? Damn him. Horrible warm-up games. I'm doing horrible. We are on... Well, I'll tell you when the map changes. I might just go to a different server. The server's pissing me off. I'll go to an empty server and all you guys can join me. You guys can kick my ass instead of me being surrounded by 30 people that just constantly bump into me. It's so frustrating. I'll show you guys the server. Fluff's Big Duel Yard. Well, I'll go there. See this one, guys? Fluff's Big Duel Yard, 120 tick. Lord Sharkbeard, are you prepared to die?
Greetings!
He's gonna kill me with the spoon! Oh no. The lords are good. Thought he almost had me. That short sword thing, he's retarded. I don't know how to fight with that. I'm going back into chat. Had to call my girlfriend, sorry guys.
This way to death and glory!
Oh yeah. Awesome, Travis. We'll see you in a moment. You can chop me into pieces. Nice try. Ooh. You son of a bitch. What the fuck are you doing? Coming in there. I'm sorry. We're tearing down this establishment. Okay, Mike, let's do this. You got this. love this thing. Sometimes I wonder why I use the longsword instead of this. I like using the stabs better anyway. Plus it's longer, just 1 point more expensive. Oh, I tried to get him with the fist. I would have had you!
This way to death and glory!
I will bash your brains in. Owie. Come on, Sharkbeard, I shall defeat you with the mighty hammer of war. Owie. No! Well done, sir. He has defeated. Sons of bitches. Well, and I have to look. I'm gonna look up the code, how I can figure out in the console or whatever to find that kid's name and vote him. Damn this shit. Does anyone else know how to search for the player list in the console or whatever?
Come on, let's go!
Yes!
Come on, yeah!
I hate assholes. Yeah, sure. What do you want me to use, James? I have a halberd. Halberd's even easier. I can kill Grug over and over again with it.
Hello there.
Charge!
Not possible.
Oh, that's pretty cool, admittedly.
Aye, sir.
Oh, he sliced me in half. Oh, man. Yeah, fuck it, we'll use the party shame. I'm making the video on this one today. It should be done by tonight or tomorrow. And then I have another guide coming out.
Beat them down!
This thing's basically a halberd with shitty stabs. Oh god. I was not doing very good with my chambers. Yeah, I like the halberd better than the bard. I used to love the bard, but I don't know, halberd just suits me better. Ooh! Yeah, the Bardiche is not bad. I think this mode might be better than the long mode, just because the long mode's ultra slow. I'm not very good with Bardiche. Need to utilize it better. Utilize it.
Come on!
Well, I guess we're not using the Bardiche. I hate that thing. It's just not the halberd. That's why you don't do that. At least not that close range. Maybe a little further range, or if you have teammates around you. I had full armor on that one. I was just not doing very good on the classes I've been using. Or wait, no, you're right. On the halberd class, I actually have no leg armor, but the upper armor is all level 3. I tried too hard. He got me. It's weird that his long stance by hand or stab did faster than my low or the half sorting stance. The half sorting stance should have been faster. Especially since I think I reposted. I don't know. Yeah, this stance might actually be better for the Bardiche than the other stance. I love the other stance on the Bardiche and the halberd share the same stance. It depends. Oh god, buddy. I'm not ready. I don't know. For me, I prefer the longsword because the longsword's faster. But there is so much utility to the slow swing speed of the Zweihander that it's ridiculous. Oh, I hate when I miss those long stabs. Yeah, it really depends though. Zweihander's definitely better for, I think, in like front lines or something. But longsword definitely all the way for duels. I usually do better with the longsword. Sometimes people with Zweihanders can really throw me off though. Like this guy. Ooh, don't do that. Yeah, the thrust damage on that is absolutely atrocious. It's mostly used just for throwing off your enemy. Like usually, if people are actually pretty experienced against the Bardische, they won't block your slashes as much or parry them as much, but they'll block all of your, I mean, they'll block all of your slashes, but they won't block your stabs as much. Yeah, the Mordhau grip increases the weapon speed a little bit. Here, I'll show you after I die. Ooh, you got me. I'll show you real fast. Let's see. Yeah, so on the stabs it's faster, but on the swings it's longer. Yeah, so here's the regular stab. Wind up 600, release is 350. But here, the wind up's 550 and the release is 350. So, it's identical almost. Oh no, that's confusing to think about. I guess. Yeah, okay. It's definitely faster to use the Mordhau grip whenever you're stabbing, but the slashes with the Mordhau grip are slower. Especially the combos.
Switch to the alternate mode, you'll confuse the fuck out of them. Come on, Sir Lancelot, let's go, buddy. Oh god.
isn't ready. Don't flourish as much as I do, it's stupid. Oh my god, my slow weapon. I don't think I could deal with that shit with that slow ass Bardiche. Let me go try again. I think I just have to keep him at a distance with the Bardiche, and I might be able to beat that Arctic guy.
Forward!
What the fuck, dude? The Bardiche, I couldn't... Thanks for watching, James Smith. You have a nice day, buddy. The Bardiche just couldn't fucking... I was chambering that last attack of his, but I don't think it's fast enough to chamber. I was still during the middle of my attack when he was attacking, and there was nothing I could do. That was weird. Okay, Bardiche has some major disadvantages versus the Halberd. I mean, that's why the Halberd costs so many fucking points and the Bardiche is a lot cheaper. I don't know, I might prefer the poleaxe. The Bardiche is a really slow weapon. Oh, so close, almost had that game. Fluff's Big Duel Yard, 120 tick. It's a US server, so if you live in Europe, you're gonna have to change your ping filter so you can get in. I wanted to behead him so bad I got it. I thought I had him at distance enough. Figuring me out, this guy.
Come on, let's go!
Ooh, that was badass. Let's just have to mess her for a little while, see how that plays. I think I can beat Battle Axe guy with the messer.
Come on, let's go!
Oh my god. Master is not good for fighting battle axes, just realized.
This way to death and glory!
Okay, let me die again. Jesus. That thing's really fast. I used to use that all the time because it's great for cheesing people who use swords.
Beat them down! Tear them asunder!
Jeez. At least I fared better than with the master, though. I can like be able to beat him. Gotta keep fighting the same guy. See, it's time to learn something new today, guys. I'm gonna learn how to kill Axeman. Look how fast the fucking upper hand drag is. No! I had him right there. I would have knocked his fucking axe out of his hand. So close. Almost got him. Finally. That worked pretty well. His weapon's super duper short range, so if you just get away as soon as he tries to attack, you can drain his stamina super fast. And try again. No, come try me. Yeah, fuck it. I'll get to try against him next time. It's fucking hard fighting against those guys with a longsword, though. Oh god. Did not work at all. I'm just gonna fight him. I'm sorry if to disappoint you guys, but I have to fight him most of the game, and it might result in me dying a lot, but I have to learn how to fight. Them's is how these dueling servers go for me. When you find somebody that gets you, you gotta figure out how to get them. Why do motherfuckers do that? Like, can I have a little bit of fucking space so fucking assholes don't just get in my face? Okay, whatever. Let's do this then. You're not gonna leave me the fuck alone. Ow. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. My biggest fault when I play this game is I do not combo nearly as much as I should. Oh my. I can go fight that guy. He has an axe. The other guy's crazy axe style is tempting, but everybody fights in the pit, and then he becomes cluttered, and then and then you have people like him who just sit there and stare. Don't get close to the fucking fight. Back away, Tard man. You're like, yep, let's start the fight as close to the other fight as possible. That's genius. That way we can't have an actual duel, and we have to interfere with everybody when we're fighting. Fuck off! Ooh, that was fantastic. I'm doing shitty as fuck. What a silly game. Okay, whatever. There you go. Just get him with a weapon that's faster than his and you can beat his brains. I'm gonna kill him over and over again with this warhammer. It will get the salt out of my wounds. Let me see if it works on this guy. This guy was using earlier that poor axe. Fuck you and your long ass drags. Oh my god. Does not work against him. Let me go fight the bulky guy again. Oh, let me fight this guy. I hate that people always get me with the fucking duck. Oh yeah. I'm so sorry to disappoint Sir Fluffbutt, but every once in a while, you find somebody that's better than you. Or several people. Like this Kapu guy. I don't know, for me, it's the thing that draws you in the game. You gotta figure out how to fight these people. Oh wow.
This way to death and glory!
Just has the Warhammer again. Oh, I see what he's gonna do. I'm dead. Damn it! I think I'm getting the hang of him. I just have to take advantage of that he has really short range. He has really short range, and if I use faster attacking weapons against him, I can get him. So the Mordhau grip with the longsword might work.
Come on, let's go!
This guy's pretty good. Let's see how he fights. He's pretty good. Okay, my arch nemesis. He will defeat me again, but I will learn from this experience. Maybe I'll be able to fight him better. Ooh, he has master aim, and all he does is ridiculous strat. Aha, he can't get me. Haha. Oh no. Oh god. He was trying to be cheeky. This is fun. Leave me alone. Ooh, God, he's so fun to fight. Sometimes I feel like that too. It really depends against who you're fighting. Some people are really stationary, so it's easy for you to figure out how to move against them. Like, here, let's see how this goes. This knight is one. But like that Kapu guy, for me, the hardest people to fight are people like Kapu and the other Axeman. I forget who was it. Yeah, this Kapu guy is pretty aggressive when he needs to be. People who are super aggressive, those are the hardest for me to fight against. Especially people who are aggressive and randomize their movement. It's just something that you gotta like learn in time. It's really annoying. There's like 8 billion different play styles in Mordhau, and every one of them takes their own things to learn about and master about them. Some people are just drag kings and queens, and some people really focus their like play style around the weapons they use. Like using the Messer or something. This dude Kushka is a fucking beast. Where I know this guy used to play with named No-Sam just centers his character around beating the shit out of people with mauls. And if you're really good and agile and you know what you're doing in combat, sometimes those playstyles really facilitate well. I'm doing shit right now. I'm trying to fight all the harder people in the server. I've given up, decided to just fight the not so hard people. Most people just don't want to fight. Everybody's just sitting around. At least I got him to fight me. Yeah, exactly, right? That's how it feels for me. If I miss one thing, well, it's because they combo really good. I'm trying to learn how to do that, but like, you probably have a playstyle that's kind of like mine, where you're a little bit more conservative. Sometimes you just gotta wail about and like press the fucking button as fast as you can, because it really serves fighting aggressive people like him a lot better. No! If he wouldn't have done that super drag, I would have probably had him. That was a really good fight right there, though. Yeah, 2 hours. If you only have 2 hours in, it's gonna take you. I mean, it took me like 50 hours to get, like, just able to kill like other players, like at least consistently. Like now, I can sometimes kill the really good players, but I usually kill almost all the average players. Most people who play in dual servers are usually a little bit better than people who play in frontline servers, but it depends. All the high-level people just are probably pretty good at the game. I think level 30 or something corresponds to about 50 hours in the game. Once you get about 50 hours, you can usually do pretty good against the average casual player. Ooh, why did I not go through with that? I would have probably killed him. Let's stay up here and fight because for some reason everybody wants to fight. Okay, we'll just stay up here. People can fight me. I cannot handle being with fucking people. Exactly, this game's just a lot different than most of your average shooters. This game has a little similarities with Tarkov, but not very many similarities, only in similarities in the fact that, like, Tarkov's a lot about, like, character movement, too, like, where you place your character can be the end of you, you know what I mean? But, like, most other shooters, like Call of Duty, are heavily based on that, too, I guess. Just takes a lot of figuring out how the game works, just because it's not your typical kind of game. For the most part, things can only kill you when they're super close to you. As long as you keep them at a distance, you're fine. Oh god. god, that guy's level 59. See, as soon as you figure out that somebody uses all those feints like that, I wonder how that happened. Like, fuck it, we're gonna change the server. Yeah, if you figure out that somebody uses all those feints like that, you should just attack them through their feints as soon as you see them. Sometimes it's as easy as just memorizing their name. Ooh, almost had him. Yeah, he's pretty good too. I've been playing with that guy for a couple games. But this guy, the Linden. Thank God he fainted. He would have hit me if he didn't.
Come on!
Oh shit, I didn't know he did that. Sorry.
Hello.
Why, hello there, sir. How are you today?
I'm a delight.
There we go. An afternoon delight?
Just a good old-fashioned perfect delight. Weird, I'm not sure if the sound is coming from the stream or from Discord.
Ooh, he got me. That guy is very, very good. Are you on our server, buddy? Server on
Yeah,
our
yeah.
server?
Okay, never mind.
Gotcha.
I paused the stream. Now it's better.
Awesome.
No, not hearing you twice. Incredible. I guess I'll just mute the stream. Bro, let me tell you. I've been playing Mordhau like probably like an hour a day at least for like 3 weeks now, and I'm still shit.
It's okay. You see me how bad I can do sometimes. Mordhau's just literally a game that comes with time and experience, and the best people in this game have been playing Mordhau for not only 500 plus hours, they've been playing Chivalry,
Yeah,
for
Chivalry
thousands
too.
of hours too, exactly. So you gotta have that in mind. And a lot of people don't understand that about this game. I'm just getting into it too, so if I look like I'm shit, it's because I'm sort of kind of shit in some aspects. I have a good idea of what I'm doing, I'm learning how to play, but it's just like any other game. You always learn more every day.
Probably my weakest point is I fucking fall for feints.
Oh yeah, exactly. I hate that too though, because, well, the thing is though, if a person's really good, they know how to really trick you out, when to use the feints and when not to use the feints, and if you don't fucking parry, they shit on you.
It's like, so, oh man, so they do all these feints, and then they fucking axo like so incredibly hard that you don't even have an opportunity to hear them yell.
Exactly.
You,
Like, especially if there's like a little bit of latency. If you have 60 and they have 60, then chances of you hearing them while they're excelling is nil to none. So you really have to pay attention to their sword.
in addition, I have a shitty computer and a 60 hertz monitor.
Oh boy, that's not fun.
That's
What
alright.
kind of graphics
I've been
card you
having
got, buddy?
fun. My graphic card's alright. It's my CPU that's the problem. I have a 1063 gigabyte, so that's alright. But
Oh, see, you
my
have the
OS
one that I had though. I had a little bit of issues when I was using that 1060. That's the reason I got my 2070. I have that 3 gigabyte 1060 too. That's what I'm giving away or whatever. It plays Mordhau fine, but you cannot stream with it.
My CPU is the FX 8350. I fucked myself so hard. I can't believe how hard I fucked myself by choosing that CPU.
What did you get?
FX 8350.
What is that? AMD card?
It's basically kind of the best of AMD's last generation, but that means there's no upgradability.
So like everything else is on a new slot socket thingy, right?
Right. So it has a high core count, 8 cores, but no hyperthreading. And it's like not very good. Even CPUs that are rated the same on like CPU benchmark are just better than it. Cause they're newer.
That sucks. I have always gotten Intel stuff, so I never really tested out AMD stuff. I have the i7-8700K from last generation Intel chips, I think. So I figured since I got a really nice processor, I might as well complement it with the RTX 2070, and then I got some really good 3333 megahertz RAM, DDR6 or whatever, I think. I don't remember DDR5.
Wait, how much RAM?
It's 16 gigabytes of the 3300 speed.
Yeah. I have shit RAM. I have like 16 gigs of I think 1600 hertz. But you know, it does the job.
Ooh, black is good.
Do you remember what server you're on?
Fluff's Big Duel Yard.
Oh man, you're on the East Coast too?
Yeah, I live in Ohio.
I live in Vermont, and Fluff's is usually one of the ones with better ping.
Exactly, for me too. I used to go to the Chicago one, but I don't see the Chicago one on the list anymore. Oh god, that guy dodged that pretty fucking good.
Maybe another problem is that I use 3 monitors.
3 monitors, you crazy boy. Trying to run a fucking 1060 with 3 monitors. Your graphics card's like, well, I don't know what the fuck to render.
Fuck. Man. I just got in, you know, I was doing pretty alright. I tricked the guy with the morph, but he... Oh, I'm right here. Saw, dude.
Oh, you're Nihilus?
No, yeah.
Come here, Niles. I shall destroy you.
Woo!
Let's do this.
Wait, let me put my feet down on the floor. I need to be in some proper positioning here.
Okay, I'm ready. I have my phone in my way, but I got this.
Nice. Here we go. No.
Ooh, nice job.
Yeah, like sometimes I'm nice like that, but most of the time I'm not.
No, it's okay. That's how the game goes, because for me it's the same way, especially if you're like on a go, you know what I mean? You're on a little tear where you have got to get like a kill streak. You end up getting
Yeah.
like much more fluid, better movement here and back to fight you again. I'm not really
Especially
good at
if, like-
fighting on things that are narrow like this. This is usually where I die.
I don't think anyone is. But like, hey, someone just fucking shot me.
Oh, this asshole.
That guy, kill him.
Help! Help me! I'm being attacked! Help! Swing going this way.
I'm kind of. I just woke up and I'm like shaky.
It's okay. Where are you? Let's do this again, Niles.
Actually, no, I've been sprinting around. I haven't healed. No. Whoa, what was that? Oh, you hit the rock. Fuck.
Nay, my lord.
Nice. Also, when people start like fucking wigging out and looking at the floor and like in the sky and shit,
You're like, what the fuck?
Or
am I
they- and
doing?
it-
Yeah.
and they start like dragging stabs, that's tough. The Grand Enema. Here we go. And he runs away. Oh. No. Like, you can't help but notice that the noobs
Come down here,
always
Niles.
fall for the morph.
Oh yeah,
Where are you?
exactly. Or the morph or the feint.
The noobs always fall for morph drags, but then again, that's also me. I don't know where you
morph
are.
drags. Morph drags are the best thing that ever happened. I'm right below you in the pit. Come down here. I'm about to die by black down.
I'm kind of fucking right now. 3-2.
Oh my
But
god.
that's only fucking by like the smallest definition, cause there are people who always have like 30 kills to 0 deaths. Hey,
Yeah, I was able to do that when I first started playing, but now everybody's gotten good enough I can't really do that no more.
no, you fooled me.
Tricky. Got him.
And like these people, like they make it look like they're holding a stab or something for like 3 seconds somehow. Actually, I don't know if that's a feint or just a body feint or what.
Nice. Killed a bugger.
Hello.
Hello. Let us fight, sir. What did you do? I'm way too far away here. Okay, here, well, let's stop and show you something first. Okay, stay there and just slash with your great sword. No, stay there. Yeah. Okay, slash with your great sword again. Okay, one more time. There you go. That's the distance. I have to be right here, and you can hit.
Well,
And let me test
I've
with my
noticed that-
long sword. See, I can still hit you with my long sword for the most part. But the biggest difference is when you do charge attacks. Your great sword covers a bigger
Yeah,
distance
when you're
charge
sprinting.
attacks, yeah.
I've noticed that what is it? the latency on the stream is weird. But fuck, what was I gonna say?
Well, I'm sorry.
If you do an attack that has no chance in hell of hitting, you might bait out an attack from then, and then you can like get a hit in.
Oh no, exactly. Like I'll do these just to get you with like that. You know what I mean?
Was Sneesnoo the guy with the crossbow?
Yeah, Sneesnoo, yeah.
Nice.
Thrust
I think I
bind
gotta do
blade
like
into your
stab
chest.
drags.
Do all sorts of drags. The best way to beat me is to be really aggressive and to use crazy drags, and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck to do.
Sometimes in this game I run out of mouse pad space.
Ooh, almost had him. Oh, pretty fun one right there.
Lord Shockbeard, I'll get revenge.
You can get revenge. He's fun to fight. I think he's one of the YouTube guys. This Arden guy's pretty good. Oh yeah, I gotta test out.
He's going for stabs a lot. Fuck. I accidentally pressed 2 instead of W. Switched to my dagger, oh no.
Get him, Pepper. Damn, tried to get the guy. He got me good. Got me good.
Fuck.
That guy
always
knows how to use
feel-
dodge. Or what was that, buddy?
I always feel like I'm playing shittier than I am.
Sometimes I feel that way too. Especially when you first start, or if you've been playing for a while. Or if you're playing against somebody who's just really good at like reading your play style.
There's like people
some people
who-
are just amazing at figuring out how to beat you specifically. Like you'll notice in games, you'll go in a game, like at least I notice it. I'll kill everybody else in the server besides 1 or 2 people. Everybody else does fine against those 1 or 2 people, but for some reason, I just can't fucking do good and I get my ass kicked. You know what I mean?
Oh. I see. Maybe I just fall for fucking, stab feints. Because they come out so fast if you're just, like, hamming it. Okay, maybe more important than skill, how's my fashion?
Let me see. We'll compare. Let me look at my person, third person next to you. Your helmet looks way more like a penis head than mine, so I'm
My
gonna give you
helmet-
-2 points on fashion. The blue is nowhere near as cool as the red and black I'm wearing, so I'm gonna give you -1 point on fashion. But your overall attire is amazing, so I'm gonna say that your overall attire is
I
outstanding.
think my helmet looks pretty sick because it hides my eyes and it kind of looks like that new character from Star Wars.
But do you see
Like
how
the
the
new-
back of it looks like a penis?
You know what? Sometimes you gotta accept.
The penis.
Look, there's two types of things in the world. There are things that you can change and things that you can't change. And I just have to accept that this is one of those things that I can't change.
Cannot change.
And
You're
get
like,
on
it
with
looks
my
too
life.
badass. I have to. I mean, even Darth Vader's helmet looked like a penis too, so you can't complain too much, right?
I see. Fuck. You know, you were hugging me that entire time. I should have gone for a kick.
Yeah. I'm not really good at kicking either. That's another way people really beat me a lot. I never kick fast enough.
Oh,
I wish I had like the
something-
buttons on my mouse working. They're like broken, so I can't put my macro buttons on my mouse. So I can I just use a mouse button to kick if I could.
Bro, I have all the buttons. For middle, I have kick on middle mouse.
You see, there you go. That's probably a good idea, actually. He smashed my brains. Smashed me.
So my mouse has like 9 buttons on it.
What do you got, Razer Naga or something?
No, shittier than that. It's like a Logitech. So there's 2 buttons on either side of like both mouse 1 and mouse 2. So on the left, obviously, I have left swing, and the one behind that, I have left low swing. On the right, same deal with the right.
I mean, you make me want to use the fucking goddamn... I want to get a Razer Naga now, because that... I know it has its advantages. I prefer the 240 swing system or whatever overall for like chambering and stuff. But having that is so many advantages. Like, you could be looking up while pulling underhand, you know what I mean? They wouldn't even know.
Yeah. I use 240 most of the time. It's just that, like, if I'm chasing someone, like, not that I play frontline anymore, but if I'm chasing someone and they're like, there's allies or a wall or something, I just switch to left or right, to great advantage.
I scratched my face when he attacked me. Ooh. Huh, that's funny. I thought he attacked before me. Here, let me help heal real fast.
Use the strats. When a person doesn't see you, yell.
Exactly. Strat number 2. Smash their brains in with the Warhammer. You ready to die by the Warhammer, sir?
You know a person's really good if they,
Okay. Warhammer's nice.
A person's really good if they are yelling insults in the middle of a fight.
Exactly. They're like, fuck you.
To death and glory!
Plus, the insults in this game are just so funny.
Like, not even getting a single hit in. That stream is on extreme delay. Like, you're just fighting
Yeah.
from like...
I delay it for 4 seconds. I don't know why.
Just like it makes it work better? Or...
I think the encoder has more time to process it, so it makes it so in the end it doesn't lag as much or skip as much, even though my internet might not be bad.
I'm playing like a fatty, just a big piece of shit.
It's okay. That's how I was playing the past few games. It just happens sometimes. The Spearman.
Also,
not a
I noticed
spear.
that like the level of skill on Flux's tools is like, very high compared to like some no-name servers.
Well, it's because Fluffs was a server that was around during the alpha. I played on it during the alpha a couple times.
Probably because it's like really good for everyone else to play. I'm at 0 kills before death.
Some people? guy got me good.
He's like, you son of a bitch, think you can pull it out there, getting away without your stamina? Fuck you. Nope. Yeah.
Salutations!
Forward!
Fuck off. Wait, what the fuck was that? Why did it feel like there was a person behind? Get away. The people always have to do that shit. Don't come and like stand. Ooh, he got me good. That guy's really good. I've played against him before. He was
Well, you know he's good because he has like that fancy armor.
yeah, he was in the alpha.
Someone has two factions going on.
Not necessarily. Damn, that Bobby guy is something else. He's really good at using his swings to get him out of situations.
Bro, I'm not even good enough to understand what that means.
So, like, if you're attacking at somebody, right, and then they're about to hit you, you can swing away, and, like, your attack charge will get you out of the fight. Some people are just real. No, not the clash. You don't actually clash. You swing your sword, and then if you're sprint. Guess I just need to spam attack more.
Kicks are incredibly slow, but like
Slow but useful if you're using them against the right player. Nah, I'm not the best. I'm pretty okay at the game. Not amazing. Some people are really, really good. Like this guy. Probably has 1,000 hours.
Can they hear me on the screen or not?
Yeah, they can hear you on the screen.
I feel special.
Oh, Jesus, I can screen. I wish you could look at a bard and like mute them so you didn't have to hear their music. That would be so awesome.
Isn't that K?
No, that just mutes their chat. You can't read what they type. Let me test this thing out. I haven't used this thing in a little while. We try to beat Bobby again.
Hell yeah.
Bobby and his great sword.
I finally I can kill spell deaths. You know.
Bobby, you're something.
What weapon do you use?
I like the longsword the best. Oh, Jesus, Bobby. Oh, wow. He got me with an overhand and he ducked. Smart guy. I need to duck more too.
need to bind my duck to something better than control. It's pretty far away. I know, I guess I can get with my pinky.
I literally just had the most glorious idea. Since I never use jump almost ever besides to get out of situations, I'm gonna bind my jump key to my crouch, and then I'm gonna bind crouch to jump. This probably will work. Let's check this out.
But then, like, what if you need to climb or, like, jump over something?
You rarely. I don't ever climb or barely ever jump over things, but I could just use the crouch button instead, because I rarely use jump, and I need to use crouch a lot more than I need to use jump, you know what I mean? So it makes sense to have it near my thumb instead of by my pinky, which is always pressing sprint or caps lock for when I'm talking.
I always, there's nothing quite like losing to, like, a level 10, you know?
I think this is gonna work better. Let's test it.
Hell yeah.
Plus, it's a lot better to accidentally hit crouch than to hit jump.
Yes!
Well, have you noticed that I have used, like, jump to great effect against you that one time? Because it maybe just gives, like, a sense of, like, aggression.
Jesus, Bobby, and your crazy fucking drags. I will defeat Bobby, I swear it. By the old potatoes and the new.
So, the guy I was fighting, Lord Shockbeard, just one shot a bard in the middle, right? I do the control in the middle.
And so. Here, come fight me. I'm going to try to practice my combos. I don't ever use combos. I need to use them more often. I figured out the flaws in my gameplay and the boundaries that I need to cross to get better.
I'm at the spot you just were fighting boots. And
Holy fuck.
I've never used, like, combos with that great effect. Like, the only time it's ever worked is, like, you can feint the combo, which is, I think I found that pretty effective. And,
Well, you know that guy I play with Appa, he just fucking here, come up here. Away from a billion fucking people, so I can
you know
practice.
what's incredible? When, you fucking, what do they call it? Flare someone, and you run away to, like, get to somewhere better.
Yeah,
Multiply your stamina up there, buddy.
I got away from him.
You know, it's a shame when, I just fall for the stupid shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, the stupid shit's what gets the better players. Like, it's easy enough for a person who just, like, swings around like crazy to catch you off guard because you really don't know what they're going to do. Versus if you're fighting somebody who at least you have an idea of how they play, you know what I mean? Like this guy, I had no idea he was gonna do fucking Superman acceleration.
Defensive consistency is really way more.
Yeah, focusing on defense. I focus a lot on the offense, so you're probably right. That would make me a better player if I focused on defense more than offense.
Because that's how, like, those people get, like, 20 kills and, like, 3 deaths, I think. Because they just can't get hit.
Mordhau is a learning game above all else. You learn, learn, and learn, and then you find somebody who yet again kicks the living shit out of you. And then it's time to learn again.
When you get them fall from fate, but then the follow-up isn't fast enough.
At least this bard isn't absolutely horrible. Let me try using the great sword against this guy.
Like, sometimes this game makes me feel like a god, but most of the time it makes me feel like shit. Like, kids stop playing.
I know, that's the best part about this game. Like, even if you do bad, it's one of those games that just makes you want to keep playing so you can just keep getting better. Why, hello there, new person. Oh, it's Dr. Gorkanat. How are you, Gorkanat?
I'm a doctor now.
You're a
Interesting.
doctor. You're a doc-
Huh.
I call my dog Dr. Toberson. He's a doctor. He has a PhD. And I just mean a pretty huge dick, not like a doctor's.
Hmm.
Why do you sound so sad, Gorkanat? What's wrong?
Nothing.
You sound tired.
I just woke up.
Damn him. Bobby's so good. I mean, he fights with the great sword, so I shouldn't expect anything less than to die by the great sword when I'm using one against him. Want to learn to kill Bobby. So good. Bobby and RDM. I think if I just get super close to Bobby, I'll get him. But then he gets you with this crazy drag. No, I don't want to fight you, but I want to fight Bobby.
Drag is to the chamber, but then that takes the same timing as a block anyway.
Damn it, you can't do that away from the greatsword. It has way too much reach. How does he catch up to me though? Even with his fucking... He just probably knows I'm gonna do that, so he's always ready to come in.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've been spending all my time getting my ass kicked by people who are really, really good. It was
Hashtag
been
me
fun.
too.
Yeah. He beat me the first time we fought, but I don't think you beat me a second time.
I think I beat you once, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely beat me the first round, I remember that.
I just love when, like, there's this many people and they choose, like, contraband or something. Like, what the hell? There's no room.
Like, this is honestly, this many people is perfect for Grodd. Grodd's good because there's plenty... Well, Grodd's good because... Well, the thing about Grodd is everybody just fights in the fucking castle, but there's so much space on Grodd besides that. Here, let's go over here where there's more room. Don't get me stuck in a fucking corner.
You can spawn and fuck off nowhere. Like,
How,
you know, in the bottom of the castle.
oh, exactly. How do you want to die? Do you want me to cut your head off with a sword?
Send it.
Oh, I lied. I didn't cut your head off. Here, I'm cutting it off. There it goes. I cut your head off. That's not how you died, but that's what happened afterward. Oh god, it's me versus... Hold on, RDM. Hold on. Oh yeah, the crouch button space now. See, I still barely use it because I barely use jump.
Come on!
Hell yeah.
Oh damn, what are you doing, mister? Who knows? People, they're damn. Why does he always do this? Finally. I think he must have dropped his mouse though, because he was certainly not fighting as good as he normally does. I fuck up too, like 80,000 times. That's a little bit better with the combos. Oh god, me versus oh, there he goes. That guy was doing a lot better against me earlier. It must be the muscle fatigue.
I think the absolute key is just mix-ups. Drags, accels.
Oh yeah, everything. Like if you throw the whole plethora at that, it's like when you do the same thing over and over again. People just read you and know what to fucking do. Had to be getting my health back, buddy. You said you're what?
I'm on a little bit of a streak.
Ah.
Just a little bit. Not too much. I don't want to get too much riches.
Ooh, I stabbed me in the belly.
If you start feeling too good about this game, we'll punish you.
What the fuck was... Who the fuck is this dude? What the fuck is he doing? Oh, you trickster. Let me get my health, sir. Thank you very much for appreciating my efforts. Пожалуйста, пожалуйста. Дай мне что-нибудь поесть. Я очень голодный. Я хочу ваш кровь. Дайте, сука. Think you can get me? Think you can get me? You probably got me.
You can't beat his stamina like that, friend.
What did you say, buddy? I can do what I want with my stamina so long as I beat the shit out of you with the Warhammer afterward. My mount stuff is sensitivity is low. It's like 400 DPI or something.
Is that like? Why is your mouse too that low?
It helps me play better. I think it's that low.
I have that low. People get behind me.
That guy looked funny when his foot fell off. Owie. My dad's a lesbian. Yeah, that's true.
That's gotta be awkward.
See, he knew my dad was a lesbian, but I spelled it. Oh god. No, I should never have tried to chamber that crazy nonsense. Booker, I give you kudos, sir. That was a fun little kill streak. You got 12 kills. Are you on our server, Gorkanaut, or are you playing a different game?
I don't know.
We're in Fluff's Dueling server.
Oh, I see that lesbian.
Oh, if I wouldn't have missed, would have hit. Yeah, my dad's a lesbian too.
Nothing like going for a chamber and then they drag it like a motherfucker.
Skooma is currently streaming and beating people over the head with a frying pan.
Ooh. Maybe I'll put the frying pan. Somebody was telling me the frying pan's one of the better weapons in the game because people who can't riposte really good just can't beat it. Because you have to do the super fast riposte to be able to fight against the frying pan or keep your distance with like a halberd or something. No, riposte are hard to do. There are different kinds of riposte. You can do like the slow riposte, which is your typical riposte, but there's a really, really fast riposte that you can only trigger by like getting the timing just right by attacking right before you do your riposte.
I'm pretty good at doing that one. If I think.
One with the circle.
Some people have a hard time getting the timing on that.
Anything?
No, just on that. That's hard to get used to. Chambering's not that bad once you get used to it. But riposting, like doing the super fast riposte, is pretty hard.
If anything, I have a hard time not doing it sometimes. Like, yeah, with Foley, I was just riposting back and forth for like a solid 30 seconds at least. So eventually he got disarmed.
Finally defeated.
Oh, shite! My bully! Help me, brother! Hello! Greetings! How's it going?
I don't even know what's going on right there. Hello, Bob Weaver. Sorry, sir. I'm really good at fighting against that one. Not these super long drag weapons. Not good. I'm dead. Fuck. I've gotta go try to kill Fluker.
Waterfall drag, I guess. With the
Oh wow, how does he do that one? That's the one I want to see how he does, because that one's pretty fucking cool. So what does he do? He goes to the left, he pulls his mouse away, and then he also walks in that direction. Not like this. Then he hits me with that very end, right there, where the plant is. Okay, okay.
Hello, friend.
This guy's fancy. Here, I'll fight you in a second. Let me fight this fancy looking dude. He looks like he's from the north with Jon Snow.
I fought Grand Enemy a couple times. I think I win some last time against him.
Ooh, I'm silly. Why did I walk right into it? That a stock is long. Get revenge! I killed him 3 times. Apparently he's only killed me once, but I don't think he's fought me with this stock build before. I'm gonna go try to beat Fuka. He's good. Here he is.
Come on, yeah!
Okay.
Beat them down!
Finally. I defeated the mighty Fuker! I defeated him! Oh, hi Ivan. Привет, Ivan. We're at Fluff's Big Duel Yards. If you live in Europe somewhere, you're gonna have to change your ping filter so that you can actually get into our server. But if you're in America anywhere, it should be good. Or Canada maybe. Ooh, look at that. What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is that shit? Billy.
I'm on top of things right now. By the rock. Okay, I might be dying because I'm fighting something. Oh man.
Fuck you. Swear. Yeah, it's Fluff's Big Duel Yard. Hello.
There's nothing quite like a lag spike.
Ooh.
How's it going?
Well, 1 second, good sir. Fight you. Bob. Oh, stop trying to chamber everything, silly Billy. That's not what you're supposed to do.
I think my CPU is a problem with just animating all these people.
It's your GPU, not your CPU. Almost all games these days are GPU heavy rather than CPU heavy.
Fine. But like there's articles in that
Oh, they say that your CPU is specifically bad.
I'm saying I think my CPU is the entire problem with
Here, come back here. I'm over here. We were like Jedi Knights, but I defeated you, Darth Maul. Wait, which one were you? Were you Anakin? You were Anakin. Why did you go to the dark side, Anakin? I have the high ground. I think I got one more game in me, and then I gotta get going. I will be back on later today, but I gotta make that barbecue video, and then I think I'm making another guide video. Don't know yet. Got most of them written already. I've got most of the footage. Still need to do some stuff. Okay, I've been using longsword enough. It's time to switch it up. Go to the halberd or fancy man. Halberd or fancy. We got Bobby. Let's go. Ooh.
Bro, meet at the middle rock.
Middle rock? Gotcha. Oh, I was fighting US game? What's your name in game? Middle rock?
Okay, I got murdered. We'll try again.
Told the mighty Queasy. Oh, there you are, middle rock. I see. I'm right behind you, buddy. You might defeat me because all I have is this halberd. Ready? Let's go.
I see. I feel like I blocked, but you know, I didn't.
It's okay. There was a big spike on the end of my halberd. Oh, my dad's a lesbian, is she? I missed. Now he knows my dad's a lesbian. Oh, he's dead. Oh, why is the Lord forsaking me like this? Get me away from these people that get me in close range with my big stick.
I think the best dual weapons are the longsword, and then the messer is also amazing for dueling. And then any of the smaller weapons are very good if you're good at getting in close range and using aggressive tactics like non-stop comboing and actually landing your hits and not missing like a herder. Here, come over here, Niles.
Stairs is awful.
Yeah, don't do that. It's not fun. Especially if you don't have leg armor.
That's a poopsie daisy.
Ooh, I thought you were gonna faint. You looked. Hey there, Jack. How are you doing today, buddy? Get the Mordhau, Jack, and come play with us.
Yeah, you should be getting cost.
you.
I don't get why people are wearing like no armor.
Say that again. Ooh, he got me on the end of that. That guy's playing Smooth Criminal. It actually sounds awesome on the loot. Michael Jackson lives here in spirit, guys. He's still here. Not the creepy Michael Jackson, but the cool one that made really good music. I should have killed him. Die! Die! Super slow combos, but yeah, maybe I should use the halberd's ult. And I barely use it. Hello! When are you gonna get Mordhau, Jack? Jeez. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just kept backing away and got away from him instead of just trying to fight him. I was trying to chamber him, but it wasn't working. He was stabbing me just before I could even attack. Okay, Rapier Man, kill this dude and then kill me. There we go. That's what I do for those guys. Keep them away from you. Don't let your dad know that you're a lesbian.
It's hard coming out after marriage.
It's like, honey, I don't know how to tell you. She's like, what? You know how we have 4 kids? I'm actually gay.
There's a series like that on TLC.
Oh, really? What's it called? Oh, wait. My girlfriend watches that. But it's like the guys are old, right?
Yeah.
The gay guys are old as fuck, yeah. My girlfriend... That's actually a pretty cool show. It's pretty funny. Well, my girlfriend's uncles are actually 2 gay guys. They're pretty cool people. Like how I said uncles instead of aunt and uncle. They're both dudes in the relationship. It's consensual, man. Get away from me! Back, heathen! Ah! Back off! Back! Watch this shit. Here, I'll let you get your health back. I lied. I will fight the castle now. I destroyed the king of sheep. He's no longer the king of sheep. If I wouldn't have missed, and if I would have actually moved my mouse more to the side, I would have knocked the sword away. Son of a bitch. I got pwned. I don't know why the stamina counter in this game still doesn't work. Oh wait, because they get stamina and stuff if they kill you. Ooh, that guy's a cork. Wonder if he's a charm cork. Might be a strange top or bottom cork.
Up or down.
Up or down, maybe? Did you know they think that strange quarks might compose the cores of neutron stars or whatever?
I barely know the lingo as it is. Don't try to get scientific with me.
You know what a neutron star is, don't you? Neutron stars is where all the heavy elements in the universe come from. Yeah, they're the most dense stars that exist. They're on the threshold between being a black hole or whatever. Well, I'll have to turn your volume up. I have your volume a little bit low.
Isn't it like the more massive they get, the smaller they get?
I'm not actually sure if that's true. Because the way neutron stars work is because they follow something called neutron degeneracy pressure, and it's kind of like what is it, electron degeneracy pressure. All the neutrons get pushed into their ground state energy levels or whatever, and they basically get packed as closely together as they can. So the neutron star has a specific density, at least near its core. Out towards the outside of the neutron stars, it's a little bit different story. But generally speaking, they all have about the same density, so their size will increase proportionally as their mass increases.
Well, yeah. It's too early in the day for me.
I am the laggard.
I see it.
That guy is no longer a pepperoni. The guy's name is hilarious in hindsight. His name's fucking Pigs for Pepperoni. What are you doing, dude? It's not the real Road Jogan. It's not the real Road Jogan!
I hate how he pushes you while right on top of you, and then he body hugs you.
Who does?
RDM industry.
Oh, is he back in here? What are you doing, Arthur Dane? Let me get my health back soon.
Sorry, Rojogan. You cannot defeat the mighty halberd. The gods have bestowed this weapon into my hands so that I can defeat all my enemies. Get away from me! Fuck you! Taste the halberd's glory. Owie. That does not work on me, sir. The halberd will defeat you. Halberd, save me! Thank you, sir. I love you, halberd. Rojogan has come again to die. Perhaps he will defeat me. In the alpha, he defeated me all the time, but I don't know if this is imposter. Doesn't look like the Rojogan I know. He usually had blue all over him. Rojogan, what are you doing? You cannot do this! You cannot allow me to win! I thought you were better than me. I'm sad.
Maybe he degenerated.
Well, no, I played against Nosum. I don't know if you saw my newest video, the Duel Yard, or when I did the Longsword Dueling Guide. But I played against Nosum, and I was beating the fuck out of him in the dueling server, too. Everybody that used to play in the alpha got a lot worse when all the new people came in, because we had to adapt our tactics to fighting people that are, like, noobs.
Well, basically people that gamble like crazy.
Exactly, though, but for some people, that has a lot of utility. It's not always absolutely horrible and not a good tactic.
Well, it's always a gamble, that's the thing.
Yeah. I gotta get off and go get my girlfriend.
I'm done too, I was only playing because you were playing. Been a hoot.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're about to get off for now. I'm gonna start working on finishing the Bardiche video and making another video, perhaps, or at least starting it. Then I might live stream later tonight after I post the video. See you later, buddy. It was nice playing with you.
Wait, one last thing. It's important that you name your Bardiche loadout Bardouche.
Bardouche.
And it also has to have a loot.
The loot.
So triple entendre.
I might be able to put a loot on him. I don't know if I'm gonna call him the Bardouche though. I think I'm gonna call him Quag. There's a reason we call him Quag. You'll find out. Gorkanaut, I love you. I'll play Apex with you later.
What? I wasn't even here.
I love you. I know. I still love you though. You're here in spirit. You're like my spirit animal.
Okay. So you're leaving?
Yeah.
Alright, see ya.
See ya. Thanks again for watching the stream, everyone. Peace.